Welcome back, everyone, to another video. We are 11:48 in Rapid, and we are going to continue the climb today. And we'll see how it goes. We get white pieces today. We've been playing a lot of the opposite side. I think we've had a couple Caro Kann games in a row. So we'll see how this goes. Well, might be a quick one. You know, sometimes people just in the opening, they kind of go with the flow. They do what their normal opening is, not really paying attention to what your opponent plays, and unfortunately, that happens. It's very unfortunate for our opponent here. Gonna move our bishop out with a check. Just wanted to see what he would do, because we would take any trade of pieces depending on what he would have moved there. And he pushed the pawn twice there, so whenever you see someone push here, you kind of have to make sure you're giving your bishop space to run, because if you know, he ends up pushing this, then that happens. So we just open that up right away. Give our bishop a space to run. And we're really just going to continue doing all our normal stuff. Develop our pieces. We're going to look for trades as soon as we can, since we are up big with our opponent's blunder, unfortunately. I ran. I'm so bad with flags. I'm trying to get an idea on what each one is, if I can try to memorize them. We're in a castle here. He's really pushing all those pawns. You know, you got to do some weird stuff when you're down a queen. Get a check here. Can gobble up some pawns. Or not. That's free. This is very dangerous. He cannot castle. And this kind of just looking over already. I don't really think he has any way to stop this attack here. Take that, and we'll look for mate here. We'll kind of see if he wants to do anything as far as blocking anything. Just go with a check here. I don't really think I actually have a mate option here. And I can again go here. It's got to go to one of these spaces. I don't know. We'll just take the rook. Start pushing our pawns so we can get our rooks involved for mate. Kind of been thinking about maybe trying to do a video like just going over things that are really common mistakes that people make when they're initially playing, you know, at lower ratings. Like, I think just the most important thing is, you know, like every single turn checking what could be attacked, you know, after like the last move. Like, I forget what they call it, but like captures checks. We'll probably do this. Like after a piece moves, like what was that piece defending? What is it now attacking? You know, are there any checks on the board? Just important things like that. That's his only move here. And that'll be you, mate. Like this turn, obviously, I couldn't do this last turn because that was defending that. So when he moves this, you know, what's no longer being defended? That's space that I can take the check with. So, really quick game. Obviously, it was a little bit of a blunder. He wants a rematch, we'll give it to him. And we swap sides, so we'll go with the Caro Kann here. It's definitely annoying. Where do I want to put this bishop? Like, sucks if I push this just to move this out. It blocks this guy. I mean, both these squares are occupied, unfortunately. Maybe I do just move out here. It's a little bit of a weird move, but you gotta do what you gotta do when he does an early queen move. We'll see what he wants to do with that. If I go here, he throws a check. Or not a check, an attack. If I go back down. Yeah, I think this is okay. And now we are okay pushing this pawn. If he wants to take, we'll gladly trade. The pawn reinforces that, so it has the two defenders needed. And now, you know, conveniently, this actually gets our knight in a nice position to defend this, this square where it's, you know, blocking a couple different spots. This out, I assume he will be moving this, yeah. And we'll push this pawn. You know, our whole idea is we really want to break this chain up. I mean, I could go here, he'll take... I could go here, gain a little bit of tempo. And then I would assume we'll be moving down. I could have let this guy sit for a little bit too, but it seems a little weird to do. We want to get him back on a square where he's at least impacting something. Like, I almost want to go here, but then I lose that spot. So I think we're going to go back. I'll get our knight involved. We'll deliver a check here. He clearly wants to push this. which this will delay it just a little bit. We'll kind of see what he counters with. You know, he could put his knight there to defend. He might just move his... and I think we're actually going to let that sit. And I'm going to move my queen out here. That seems pretty natural. His knight's still pinned. Just to double up. Now we'll see if he moves this back. It's like not really worth me taking because he just, yeah. I think we're gonna move this guy over. Get a third attacker on this space. You know, funny enough, we don't actually have to move this. Because if he takes, we take. Check. Which is pretty good. But what do we do in the meantime? Look. This he wants to move. I mean, he doesn't really have a good space. We could move our rook up here. And get in on this. Maybe reroute our horsey here. Actually, no. Well, I was gonna say if I do this, I lose a retreat square for my bishop. If he decides to castle either side, because then I lose this pin. But then again, if he does that, I can just take. What if he takes? It's like... I don't know. Maybe I'm okay with this. I think getting this horse back over here is a good idea. See what he takes with. I assume he takes with the bishop here? Yeah. Interesting. You have a pin on this pawn here, so this could be a weakness at some point. Let's get our knight involved here. We have 3 attackers on this. He has 2 defenders. We actually could go on here. But does that really get us anywhere? We're at 4 minutes. We do have to start playing here. We're going to send her. Why not? What do we got to lose? I mean, he could take or push. We take here. Either of these could happen. I mean, this one obviously not, but okay, so he removes the pin. We got to get this guy out of here. Three minutes. Okay, let's go here. So this is a weakness. This really sucks too. That seems natural. We can also move this like right here. Gonna block that. And it feels so bad to move this there, but that's the only, like this square is kind of off limits. But moving this down here to guard this, it would also defend that. I think I do nothing about that. Is there a push here? He can't take because this. Offer trade? I should have taken. I have this check. We can get this rook out of here. Oh, what the heck is that? Does this not just free me up for this? Can you check? You can't take. Oh, this is really bad. I think that makes it better. I almost want him to take this now. Because, like, that gets me in here. Let's give him a checkaroo. I think I actually have to push this now, because like him moving this and having it diagonal there is really bad. Less than a minute. Check. These are blocked off. These are blocked off. Oh, it's a mate. Beautiful. He's got to go here. Oh. This one felt good. The first game, you know, it kind of sucked because he blundered his queen. This one, really weird position. I mean, neither of us really blundered like any obvious piece or mistake, so it was really just kind of back and forth. I'll have to look at the analysis once this finishes. I would assume he has a big advantage because he had all his pieces in here, but I don't know. Obviously, I had some counterplay available here. Yeah, I just can't believe it. He's gonna burn my last 3 minutes here, man. 2 days in a row of people. Okay. GG, man. Let's take a peek at it, huh? Ooh. I'm assuming I missed a lot because this did not like what I was doing. See, this is probably the one thing that I feel like I could improve on the most is, I've said it before, but when someone doesn't make an obvious mistake, like I have to learn pawn breaks and like when to go for them, when to push certain pieces. What did it want me to do here? It just wants me to take center. Push P. It's fair. Oh, it wanted me to kick the queen right away. That's interesting. And it just wanted me to let my knight sit there. All right. Interesting. And it really wants me to block that push. All right. What's going on here? Oh. What the hell? I get this tactic. Like, I'm giving up a knight to be able to push that pawn for this. So that's a little weird. I mean, everything's open on this side, and I guess his king's in a really weird spot, but it's tactic I should be seeing, but not necessarily going for. Same concept. That knight sack to blow this up. It wanted me to push this pawn the entire game. It wanted me to castle there too. I was having none of it. Yeah, the second I saw him move down here, I was like, this, I gotta get my queen out there. Oh, this was just mate in one, huh? Yeah. At least I found the mate. Just a mate in two. Alright. We're at 1178. Still climbing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day.